would like to thank the Praying Runner for bringing to you this episode of My Crazy Cat. Hello,
Yeah,
hi.
but I never read it.
Okay,
Are you reading it
hello,
now?
hello. How are you?
Tell me.
Hello, Cora. We're live. Cora, hello. Cora, can you hear me?
Oh, 6
Oh
o'clock.
no,
Okay.
oh no. I think Cora cannot
But
hear me. Cora, can you hear me? Okay, I will refresh.
I
I think
can't
I need
see
to refresh.
properly. It's like I'm in between. Sabi ko.
Cora, Cora, can you hear me?
Hi.
Yes, we're live now. We're live. Yes. So let's greet our audience. Cora,
Hi. Magandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat sa Pilipinas, sa Marikina, Manila, everyone. And good evening to us here in Auckland. 6
yes.
o'clock.
6 o'clock p.m. in
6
Auckland,
o'clock
1 o'clock
in the evening.
p.m. in Manila. Yes.
Yeah, magandang
And
tanghali po and thank you for tuning in.
yes. And Cora Ramos Imbang, or Tita Course for short, is my guest tonight because she is an author and a publisher, a self-publisher of a new book called My Crazy Cat. My Crazy Cat. It's a children's book. People
Yeah.
have been asking me, why Crazy Cat? Why my Crazy Cat? Yes. But before that, I think we need to discuss a little something about coronavirus. Everybody's so so hooked up with the discussions of the coronavirus. So maybe we'd
Opo.
like to know something about the situation there in Auckland, Cora.
Um, so far, we only have, we have already, no, not only, we
Mm.
already have 28 cases. Yung infections niya, so yung surge, as far as I can remember, early this week, it was only 12. And then the day after, biglang naging 20. And that was yesterday. And today, biglang naging 28 na yung confirmed cases dito sa New Zealand. That's all over New Zealand. So North Island and South Island combined. And according to the government, lahat yon ng infected cases ay still, travel related. So wala pang confirmed cases of person-to-person transmission. So still, ang sinasabi ng government is to be kind, prepare but don't panic, and also wash your hands. So yun ang pinaka talagang ini-impose nila, ini-insist nila. They cannot stress it too much na wash your hands when you're coughing, cup on your elbow, or when you're sneezing. And if you're unwell, just stay at home and isolate. Yun. So,
Mm.
kumusta naman dyan sa Pilipinas? We are also keeping tabs on what's happening dyan sa Pilipinas. Kumusta naman dyan ang sitwasyon ngayon? How many na
Yes.
po ba ang
Oh,
cases?
actually, the, I'm not sure of the exact numbers, but what I can share is the level of emotional um tenseness or worry
Mhm.
that most Filipinos are feeling. I think a lot are, maybe 90% are really worried, very worried,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
yet they still go out. That's what that's what bothers me. That's what amazes me. That's what baffles me. They still go out. They still go out in the streets. So mix siya. Emotionally worried and at the same time not worried. So
Mm.
yun.
Mm.
And
Mm.
then Cora, this broadcast actually was initiated by mutual friends, si Rene Molina, also
Kuya.
from, yes, si Kuya Rene,
Thank
si
you,
Direk.
Kuya Rene.
Thank you, Direk Rene. The original
Thank you.
idea was to have you. you three together may suffice. So, but now since we are adding a sign language interpreter, I thought we could focus on you. But the initial idea for this broadcast is because it is Women's Month also. It's Women's Month. So siguro in the midst of this coronavirus problem, would you like to comment on the celebrations of Women's Month in in New Zealand or in the world from your point of view, especially you're a woman?
Ah, go girl. Yun ang aking, yeah, just never give up. We can do anything we set our minds to. Like walang boundaries. No boundaries. As long as we dream, you go for your dreams. We can climb any mountains. Like whatever you set your eyes onto, climb that mountain. Take a step forward. Just start. Whatever it is. Yeah. Just start. Mhm.
Yeah, and
Walang,
speaking of
no limits.
no, and
No
speaking
limits.
of mountains, I feel like you've reached the peak of one mountain
Oh,
with
yeah.
your book. With your book,
And
can you
yeah.
show us? Can you show us your book? Can you show us your book? Can you?
Okay. Um,
Yeah,
this
tell
is
us
my,
about your book.
lalayo ako. Yeah. My
Yeah.
crazy cat. I hope,
Mhm.
yeah, they can see. And
Mhm.
this book is geared towards it's for 3 to 8 years old, and it's got a pre, so you can see, pre video book. So there's a video book inside. So yep.
Video
So
book. Uh-huh.
ayan na yung tech ngayon. So just scan the QR code and meron siyang
Okay. Wow.
downloadable video book. Yeah.
Ah. So may there's a educational technology involved
Yeah.
in this application. Uh-huh.
So for 3 to 8 years old. So nice. It's got really lovely illustrations inside. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
cute. You can see it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. Actually, see the cute.
Yeah. Who is your
Yeah.
illustrator?
And it's a, I say it's a fun read aloud book. So yeah.
Okay. Who is your illustrator, by the way? So,
Ah, he's from Indonesia actually. Gi.
mhm.
A very, very nice, patient man from Indonesia. Hello, Gi. Yeah. So
And
he
he is.
really talagang
Mhm.
na-capture niya yung what I had in mind
Mhm. And he
sa
is with you
illustration.
in New Zealand. Did you have to be physically together to
No, no, lahat yan ng communication namin lahat online.
Mhm, mhm. So merong social distancing yung production, may social distance.
Yeah. So, ang nangyari, I just sent him my manuscript and then yung description kung ano yung gusto ko, how I envisioned it. And ginawa niya naman, in-improve niya pa. So
Ayun.
I was really lucky to have found him.
Mhm.
Till
And
next collaboration. Okay?
yeah. And alam mo, Cora, a lot of deaf people have skills in drawing, illustration. Would you be willing to take a look at their samples?
Why not? Opo.
Mm.
Happy.
Yes, I just remembered because our second broadcast tonight at 9 o'clock is a
Mm.
graphic artist.
Okay. Yes.
She designs T-shirts, but she's deaf, and
Mm-hmm.
I hope she's watching. See Kem Kabalhin, if you're watching,
Okay.
give
Hi.
some samples to Cora, and for all the deaf people, and for all the PWDs, who persons with disability who have talents in illustration.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm.
well, first question, Cora, why the title? My Crazy Cat. Why the title?
Ah, okay. My crazy cat. Because he's really naughty and crazy. Pag nabasa nila yung book, then they will, they will understand why um,
Mhm.
the title is like that. Because,
Mhm.
kasi dito, like sa likod, I'm gonna read it. It
Oh,
says,
thank you.
yung, okay, it says, what creeps like a spider, climbs like a monkey, digs like a bunny, and hops like a frog. And then, my crazy cat, because he did all those things. So
Mm.
while he was being naughty, he was like all these other animals. Look, parang itong story, it is told in a yung pet human point of view. How
Mhm.
he looks at his cat while doing all those naughty things. Yeah.
Mm. How
Yeah.
did you get the idea for this book?
Ah, marami. I have a cat. I have four cats, pero not exactly the entire story came from my cats. Parang it's a combination of all the of sort of maybe realistically kung ano nung mga kanotihan ng pinagagawa ng mga pusa and combined with fiction. So all blended together. Kaya, noon, lumabas
Uh,
yung entire story.
Before I forget, Cora, I remembered you are giving a special gift for somebody.
Oh,
Uh,
yes.
yes.
To,
Mhm.
yeah. Happy to donate a copy of my book to Marlon James. I'll be sending you my book, a copy of My Crazy Cat, within the next few days. So, abangan mo.
Yeah. Marlon is one of the deaf members of a group in PWD Advocates. And
Mhm.
in that group, I'm encouraging all the members to have some kind of a project. And Marlon chose a book project, a book donation project, so he can share it with his fellow deaf. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Cora,
Happy to
Tita
be a
Cora,
part of that project.
yeah. And Cora, why not the crazy dog? Why not the crazy dog? Why
Oh,
not the
actually, now that you mentioned it, actually, meron siyang, kumbaga, companion book. It's still in production. It's still in revision mode, let's say. The story has been written already, and it's in a production mode, in a revision mode. Ang ano kasi, ang writing, parang sa akin, I write a story and then I let the story gather dust under my bed. And then so, I let maybe a few months, I let it, you know, uh, simmer. Like wine, I let it lie there under my bed for a few months. And then I go back and look at it with fresh eyes. Ganun. So
Ayun,
meron na siyang companion.
I see.
A naughty one, a naughty dog who bark so much. Yeah, yeah.
And then you specifically state that this book is a read aloud book.
Mm-hmm.
Why so?
It
Why
is.
so? Why
Kasi yung, sorry?
why so? Why do you emphasize that this should be read
Aha.
aloud?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, kasi yung the way yung words, the flow of words dito sa story, mas fun siya pagka read aloud. Like, maybe I'll read some part.
Oh, thank you.
So,
Thank you, Kara.
so they can, wait,
Mhm.
I'm gonna find something.
Mhm.
It's like, it will, make the kids breathless, but fun breathless while reading it. Like, see, oh, should I? I wanted to read the ending, pero I-gi-giveaway ko naman.
Oo nga,
Ah,
baka yung just enough to
yeah, just enough.
make the parents buy the book.
Yeah. Oh, see, like ito yung fun part. Like something like, can you they see? Like, can they
No, you
see?
can read it.
Yeah.
Ayan,
Okay,
sige,
like
you can read it.
see, I laugh and laugh at my cat's naughty pranks. I blow a massive stink bomb like a smelly skunk. Crazy, cheeky, naughty, funny, spider, monkey, bunny, frog, cat. He's in so much trouble, he hops away like a frog on the double. Yeah. So,
Yun.
like, yeah. So, yung flow of words niya is like, it's really fun. Reading aloud kasi yung alliteration niya in the story, nakakatawa.
Mhm. Correct.
Mm,
Yes.
yeah.
And I just remembered si Jay Ladizabal, our sign language interpreter, informed me in a previous program that the deaf are actually trained in English sign language.
Mhm,
So this book will be really very appropriate
mhm,
for them.
mhm,
And then
mhm,
secondly, ako naman I teach English online to
mhm.
Chinese students. And
Uh-huh.
so one of the things that I really try to promote is the English spoken language and written
Mhm.
also, English and written
Yeah.
language among
Mhm.
people, among friends. So your read aloud book is a most welcomed resource for
Yeah.
or where can people buy the book?
Ah,
Let's say.
okay. Yeah, so the book now, what I'm holding here is the New Zealand English version. So of course, the New Zealand English version as they'll get from me. Pero yung mga so for people outside New Zealand, it's now available in Kindle format on Amazon and also softcover format. So exactly like this, but in American English on Amazon. And can I show here? If they can see my crazy cat and yung or
Yes,
and yung I can they see
Amazon.com. Yes,
yung yung
yung link.
ASIN number. But
Yes,
anyway,
yes.
they can just search it on Am- Amazon. Just type My Crazy Cat Kindle and lalabas yun. And it's also on Amazon. So, along with the book, meron siyang free video book. So,
Mhm.
they get
Kaya,
two formats. One video book and one Kindle. Or if they want yung copy, they can buy the print format. And also, starting tomorrow, available na siya sa Kobo.
mhm.
Ebook format, EPUB in Kobo. And after 6 weeks, it'll be available in all major online bookstores like Barnes and Noble, in Book Depository, in either hardcover or softcover. So,
Mhm.
yes. So for
Yeah.
now, is the best way to get a hold of my book.
Mhm. And Cora, Filipinos, most especially, are in need of income generating projects.
Mm-hmm.
And you are doing this on your own, right? You are a self publisher. So that
Yes.
means this project is really an income generating project also for you, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Would
I just
you would you
started, but yeah,
would you
yeah.
advise this
I
activity for Filipinos?
sorry.
Would you advise publishing, self-publishing as an income generating project for Filipinos?
Ah, kung yun po ang inyong passion. I mean, kung ang passion nyo ay to write. I mean, for me, parang I often a question, why do you write? Why did I go through with this venture? And parang sa akin kasi multifactorial. Why? Bakit? Anong reason ko, no? Um, I think, kung sa akin kasi, whatever talent God gave you, and if for us writer or someone out there who wants to write, who's got a passion, why not pursue it, 'di ba? Yun ang binigay sa atin ng Diyos. So,
Mhm.
and at the same time, make money while doing what you love, 'di ba?
Mhm.
Yun ang ano, yun ang yeah, ma-advice ko. So,
For
mahirap,
writing,
yes,
writing,
mhm.
writing and publishing are two different things, di ba?
Oo,
So
yeah.
you are also self-publishing this.
Mhm. Sorry po?
You are also self-publishing. So
Yeah, yeah. Yun,
may second level of entrepreneurship.
yeah. Yun na nga
Oo.
kasi parang ito ang medyo conundrum diyan. Ah, I can only maybe speak for myself. Ako kasi I'm a very solitary person. I'm an introvert. So that's why it took me a long time before I decided to self-publish kasi pagdating sa marketing aspect, pag naiisip ko, it's like parang ayoko na, 'di ba? Kasi I'm not used to that. But naisip ko sa sarili ko, why not step out of my comfort zone? Like what I was saying, like climb that mountain. So when I wrote this book, and yeah, I wrote that book, and it takes a village to write that book kasi marami pang pumasok na aspect. Hindi lang pagka-write ng story, that's it. You publish it. No, it has to go through um, professional assessment, copy editing, proofreading, and then the illustrations. And then iba pa rin yung aspect ng marketing. And doing everything. One-man band. I have to do it by myself. Like, go through Amazon, go through Ingram Spark, learn how to convert your manuscript into ebook format. Another aspect yon. And sa tulong ng maraming tao, you'll be able to, yeah, I was able to get it done. Kaya, so yung mga gustong mag-self-publish, never give up. As long as may passion ka, huwag kang mag-give up. So, just do it. Nike, you'll get there. And yung another challenge nga, yung pag-climb mo nung mountain, na-produce mo na yung book, you hold the physical copy, another mountain is the marketing side, which is still a learning experience, but it's a good one. Yeah,
A
it's
friend
a
asked me, Ron, what is a good business in the time of coronavirus? Would you think, do
books.
you, yeah, do you think books and publishing is a good business for during the
Books
time of the
kasi,
coronavirus?
yeah, kasi people are cooped up at home, 'di ba? Wala silang magawa. So it's time to pick up that book that you've been meaning to read and read it. 'Di ba?
Mhm. Yes. And in this case, kung ikaw yung from the writer's point of view, pick up that pen that you've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
meaning to write.
Yeah, and start writing. Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and yeah, and for those aspiring writers, like never give up. Just keep on writing. Ayun ang mga advice ng mentor ko, and I have proven that to be true for myself as well. Hindi laging what we write hindi straight away magkakama sa the perfect best-selling novel, best-selling story. Oftentimes it's not good. You know,
Mhm.
my first story that I wrote, ang sabi sa akin, mag-aral ka. And I did.
Mm. Cora, a lot of my friends, I know they can write. No, I know they can write, but when I encourage them to write, they tell me they can't. Uh,
No.
how should I deal with them?
Alam alam ko po ang problema kasi problema ko rin yun, eh. The inner critic. Yeah. Lahat tayo my mentor, loves to say, lahat tayo merong there is a book in us. Yeah. So, lahat tayo may story to tell and that story matters. So, ang ano lang, lagi lang palaging ano lang, problema is that inner critic na, oh, what I... And also, kino-compare natin yung sarili natin sa iba. So, don't do that. Just sit down and write. Kahit one sentence, one paragraph. Just write. And over time, yung sinusulat mong yun, mag-accumulate. It will become 10 paragraphs. It will become a page. And then it will be 60 pages. So, just keep writing. And ignore that inner critic. Na hanggang
Oh,
ngayon, it still happens to me, to all writers, but just keep at it. Don't give up.
yeah. So, Cora, invite everybody to purchase the book. Purchase the book. Invite everybody to purchase the book.
Ay, thank you po. And thank you po, Kuya, for this opportunity. I enjoyed our time. And sa lahat po ng nanonood, sa mga nagtiyagang manood. Salamat po sa oras nyo, sa tanghalian nyo, nag-give up nyo just to watch. Thank you po. And my book, My Crazy Cat, is a fun read aloud book for ages 3 to 8 years old. Available for purchase in Kindle and soft cover format on Amazon. So just search My Crazy Cat. And it's got a free video book. So you get two for the price of one. Thank
Yon.
you.
All right. So, friends, thank you so much, Cora. Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you.
Thank you,
Uh,
Jay.
all right.
Thank you.
We're signing off. We're signing off. Bye bye. Have a great day.
Bye. Keep
Goodbye, everybody.
safe. Wash your
Thank you.
hands.
Bye.
Bye.